Come to think of it, those saps who kicked Doc out of their group came calling on me the other day.
They came to see Linga too, and they really did look stupid.
I must report that I also had a foul encounter with a dim-witted trash party.
You three don't hold back, do you?
I had a bad feeling about their intentions, so I asked some of my men to keep tabs on them. Hate to say it, but they lost the trail.
Same goes for Linga. Even the werewolves' noses have lost the scent.
Slippery. They found a way to escape the grasp of the orcs too.
Maybe they finally learned their lesson and went home?
I hope that's the case, but if they go digging any deeper, we could be in for some trouble.
Dig deeper where?
She means the underground guild.
I don't get it.
It's a guild that's known for breaking the law.
They're the lowest of the low, and even our gangs don't trifle with them.
They're nasty. They'll do any awful thing for the right price, which is why Linga hates their guts. Then if those noisy old men go to the underground guild and ask them to do something bad, it could really happen.
It would take a lot of money, though. Their services aren't exactly cheap.
That is true. And if this ne'er-do-well is so determined to coax you back to his side, I would wager the fellow's finances are in a state of near depletion. Lucky you. That means he's too poor to stir up trouble.
Oh, that's a relief. Then we don't have to worry. What's wrong, Sophia?
Nothing. It's just, I remember hearing rumblings about someone who under certain circumstances is willing to take on unsavory jobs without pay. This person calls themselves the Guide.
Having trouble sleeping?
Lily, you're still awake?
I slept a little bit, but then I woke up and noticed the lights were on out here. You want some tea? Or would that make it even harder to fall asleep?
Nah, I'll take the risk.
Like it?
It's as good as it always is. Thanks a lot. What's this?
When I have trouble sleeping, you stroke my head all sweet and gentle like this. It's your turn.
Can't complain. It is quite relaxing.
Unable to nod off, Xenos?
Seems I'm not the only one.
Well, I saw there were 3 cups of tea prepared. How could I refuse? I take it that encounter with your former party is responsible for your insomnia?
Look at that. You're worried about me. You're shockingly nice, Carmilla. I mean that.
I won't stand for mockery! And besides, you couldn't be more wrong! I tend to get bored at night, so this conversation was merely for my own amusement, I'll have you know!
My apologies. This is way too much tea for just me. Have all you want.
I suppose there's no harm in having just a bit more.
If I'm being honest, I'd forgotten about Aston and the others, but after that reminder, my only regret is not throwing a firm backhand in their direction. That said, this stirred up some old memories for me.
Speaking of, I seem to recall you saying that you learned your healing magic while you were living in the slums, but how is that possible?
It all started when I tried to revive a corpse. The rest is history.
That's forbidden sorcery.
Yeah, I was a kid. I didn't know anything about resurrection. My teacher popped me on the head for that.
How fascinating. It's not precisely the same thing, but back when I walked among the living, there was artificial life. Basically, the sorcery to create gold.
300 years ago. That was during the Man-Fiend War, back when the Demon Lord was still around.
It's a form of lost demon sorcery. They used a special kind of magic stone as a core.